Can you hear that? It's the sound of the holidays. Yep, they're coming. Actually, you might even say they're already here. Everyone with a product business knows that this right here, right now, is the prime opportunity to gain some traction in your business and generate significant revenue. And Mina and I, we want that for you. Okay. We want that for you. And that's why we put together the Product Boss's Guide to Getting Holiday Ready checklist. We call it a checklist, but it's so much more than that. It's your crash course for getting your business holiday ready so that you can have an amazing Q4, right? That's Q4. Now, we've packed it full of checklists, planners, tips, resources, and our very best advice for making sure you're ready and prepared for a successful holiday season in your business and into the new year. And my friend, the best news is it's yours for free, totally free. So consider it a holiday gift from us. Just head over to theproductboss.com/holiday ready. That's theproductboss.com/holiday ready to grab your Getting Holiday Ready checklist and get ready to sell your way through the holidays. Welcome to the Product Boss Podcast, where we're dedicated to helping product-based business owners turn into revenue-generating, successful, happy product bosses. I'm Jacqueline Snyder.
And I'm Minna-sode. Together through digital courses, coaching, and masterminds, we've helped over 50,000 students from startup to multi-million-dollar businesses scale their sales while blending in their dream life.
It gets lonely out there in the product business world. We fully believe a business shouldn't be built alone. There's room at the top for all of us.
So let's get scrappy and creative together, Product Boss, to be profitable, make more sales, and grow your visibility.
Are you ready? Let's dive in.
Hey friends, Mina here. So I wanted to give a quick solo episode, a Minna-sode. Haven't had one of those in a while, a Mina mini-sode, where I wanted to give you my best advice for this holiday season. So a holiday hot tip, it's probably going to just be 10 minutes of what you should do this holiday season. So my best advice, my best tip for you is try it again. Try it again. So lots of times when we're trying things in our business, Jacqueline and I are always telling you, test and try, test and try. And it feels like, oh, tried that, cross that off the list, and not sure what I'm going to do now. But the thing is, like, there's things that you can definitely try again. What we want you to do is try it again. So then that way, what's the worst that can happen? You just get more feedback, right? You get more data so you can make decisions for if you want to tweak it any way further. So I'm not saying try it again and do it the exact same way, but you could because the timing might be different. But you definitely learn to test and then test and then tweak it and then try it again, right? This is kind of like sometimes we'll say repeat and refine and then repeat and then refine and repeat and refine. So I want all of you to things that you've tried before for a different holiday season, if they didn't work the way you wanted them to, then test it again. Try it again. But make sure you tweak it first to see what's really working. And then you measure it to see if that is something that you could improve upon. Even if it's not successful to what you think, you still are getting feedback and data to move your business forward to see if that is one of your needle movers or if it's not one of your needle movers. So at least it's an experiment on what is working or not working. Now scientists, when they are testing and trying things, they try them more than once. They try them hundreds of times. They tweak this, they tweak that thousands of times. So I wanted to read off a post from Sarah Malum in our multi-stream machine group. And I love that she put this in there because I want it all to motivate all of you as you are going into this holiday season. So she says, so she's a multi-stream machine student and she jumped into how to sell more on social, which is it was a bonus. It was the fast action bonus. Now, I don't want you to get stuck there that you didn't get this bonus because you're going to hear what she did, okay? But ultimately, what she did was she tried something again. She tried a strategy again, okay? So she said, sales have been slower this month and I needed some cash, so I had a sample sale on an IG stories this week, something that hadn't worked for me in the past, but she got it from how we showed her how to do it on that bonus, right? And she said, and here's what happened. I made $1,800 so far. She posted this at 2 p.m. So who knows what happened for the rest of that day. She said, my views on my IG stories were down 50%. So I've been reposting daily about what's still available and it's working. By the way, I only have 1,200 followers.
Happy holidays. Okay, don't think, Jacqueline, what are you talking about? It's still warm outside. I know, but guess what? We want to get you uber prepared for this holiday season because what we want is that you can get consistent sales, right? Have steady growth and keep growing your business beyond always having to offer a discount during the holiday season to drive sales. So if you want to get prepared while it's still warm outside, you can jump in and grab 101 content ideas beyond the holiday discount. And it is a bundle of content prompts, tools, hashtags, and templates. And it includes a 3-month calendar with things to say every single day from October to December. It is so helpful. So go out, enjoy the sunshine, and feel uber prepared for the holiday season when you grab yours now. Just head to holidaycontentideas.com.
1,200 followers, right? So, she could have said, oh, I don't have enough followers, or my IG stories are down by 50%. I'm not going to run this again. She didn't let that stop her. She tried it again. And she made $1,800 so far by 2 p.m. So she said, so I guess I almost paid for this course. She's talking about multi-stream machine, and it hasn't even been a week. This has been a great reminder to try things again that maybe didn't work in the past, and that now that I have more followers and more engagement from it, right? So she tried it again. She didn't stop herself. She tweaked, a few things. She had us behind her, obviously, and she looked at to see, oh, okay, this is how Jacqueline and Minna are coaching on it. But I want you to know this works for any strategy, right? So when we're telling you to try it again, that might be, okay, jump into multi-stream machine. And even though you might be excellent at in-person markets, here's some things that other people have tried. So try it again and see if it works. Or it might be, like in Sarah's case, it was social media. She had tried things that seemingly didn't work, but she tried it again. It might be, I tried Amazon at one point and it didn't work, but you know what? I'm going to try it again. Or it might be, I started reaching out to wholesale, but now that I have multi-stream machine, I'm going to try it again and see what happens. So we always want you to be testing and trying. You're in that stage of your business, especially, in multi-stream machine where you're testing and trying, and then what? Trying again. Testing, trying, and then what? Trying again. You're also tweaking some things, right? So that's the thing, is that you oftentimes don't know what you don't know, or you just are approaching it with a different sort of mentality, right? A different sort of mindset where you're like, I'm the boss of my business. I know this didn't work last time before, but this time I'm going to approach it as I want to make $1,800 by 2 p.m. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show up with that hat on, and I'm going to try this strategy, but I'm going to really do it in the mindset point of I'm creating an experiment and getting feedback and data on if this is right for my business to be a revenue driver or not a revenue driver. Or if this is the way that when I need some cash, like that's what Sarah said, right? I needed some cash, right? Cash injection time for the holiday season. And even outside of that, where, we know as product businesses that we need that cash injection sometimes, because sometimes our inventory is stuck on our shelves and we need to turn it over to create a cash injection where it's like cash on the shelves, right? That's literal cash on the shelves. So this is a way for you to experiment to see, ooh, okay, this worked in this time. How was it different than how I did it before? Maybe it was me and my mindset. Maybe it's different conversations I was having. Maybe it's the timing. Maybe it is the time of day, or maybe this isn't right for me and I collected all this data and I didn't love how I felt with it. So now I'm going to try a different strategy in, business to business instead of direct to customer. So those are the things that I want you to be thinking about as the boss of your business. It's you visioning out what's right for your business, right for you in your body and in your mind and the life that you want to create. But how do you know? You need to try things on for size, right? You need to try it out and see, okay, that felt this way. What if I tried it again? And I want to encourage you to keep trying things and keep testing things in a way that you feel confident that you're like, okay, I know that that wasn't right for me. And I'm okay with not doing it that way, right? But either way, it's a win-win scenario because either way, you're getting a gem out of there, or the only failures in my mind are the ones where you take no lesson or no, gem or input into yourself, right? Because usually, even if something is seemingly on the outside a failure, you've learned a lot. You've taken a lesson from there. You've taken data. You've taken, some sort of morsel of feels closer to what I want, or it feels further away. And so I want to leave you with that piece of advice, that holiday hot tip of what do I want you all to do this holiday season is keep testing and keep trying. And then above all, try again. Try again, okay? With that boss of your business hat on, especially for all of our students that are in Multi-Stream Machine, make sure that you're trying again now that you have Multi-Stream Machine's, strategy and modules in your toolbox, but also because you have the community behind you too. And that lends a different type of support that you may not have had before. Also a different mindset that you may have, an approach that you may have not had before. So if you're not in Multi-Stream Machine, I encourage all of you to go to the show notes and get on the wait list. It is multistreammachine.com, or it is it's linked in the show notes. So just go on there, get on the wait list for the next time we open it up. But for all of you, I want you to know you're doing a great job. You can do it. You can try again. And I'm excited for the holiday season for all of you. So again, that's multistreammachine.com. Or for all of you that are already in there, I'm super pumped to see all of your wins. And thank you, Sarah, for posting that in the Facebook group for us to share that with the world and inspire more people to try it again.
This episode is brought to you by the Shop 1 in 5 Pledge. We believe that when you purchase from a small online or offline business, your dollar goes further. Hey friends, Minna and I created the Shop 1 in 5 Pledge, and we're inviting you to take the pledge with us. It's a commitment to make 1 in 5 of your purchases from a small business, online or offline. It's a way to make an impact together where and when it matters most. Because the truth is, your purchasing power matters now more than ever. We're inviting you to take the pledge if you head to shop1in5.com. The link is in the show notes. And when you get there, please make sure to share the pledge with your friends, your family, and your customers. Let's invite everyone to take the Shop 1 in 5 pledge so that we can all use our purchasing power to change lives. Thank you for being here and listening all the way through the Product Boss podcast. If you love our show and it has helped you in any way in your business, would you mind doing 2 things for us? Subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode, and leave us a review. Reviews help other product entrepreneurs know that this is the place to be to grow their businesses and realize that they're not alone. And we know that you all know that a 5-star and honest review helps you sell more products to more people. So you know that your reviews help us reach more listeners around the world. Remember, what we give is what we receive, and we are all about helping each other in the Product Boss community. We are all in this together. We would be so appreciative of you if you could take the time right now to subscribe, leave a review, and even share this episode on social or someone you know so we can impact more lives. And remember, subscribing means that you will get notified each time we release a new episode so you never miss a thing. You have helped us grow and climb into the top 10 of all marketing podcasts, and together we can keep climbing. Thank you, friends. And remember, there is room at the top for all of us.